an entire life. With the same routine, leaving the family business and what will have happened in the life of the Pope that will happen to them. Jesus said so that Zebedee would sit there and allow his children to go, which is what they saw in Jesus. He had the great fortune to recognize who he was, the Son of God. The invitation is not to follow a prophet or a religion, it is to follow God himself. 21 Jesus and his companions went to the town of Capernaum. When the Sabbath arrived, Jesus entered the synagogue and began to teach. 22 The people were amazed at his teaching, because he did it with true authority. Something completely different from what the teachers of religious law did. Yesterday I was walking with my daughters. Later in the night we arrived at some tacos that are in Tepeyac. It is a relatively small stand, it was very full. Sharon's words when we arrived were wow, and I told Sharon, this must be the gospel that is so good that it is full, that everyone wants to be there. Jesus' words were different from the Pharisees because they did not point to the people. They pointed to the Father. He did not talk to them about the things they had to do, but about the things that the Father had done, not he. Spoke to them about the rituals that you should keep, but about the love of an unconditional Father. He had authority. The words of God should be our authority for our life. There we found the wisdom we need for life. 23 Suddenly, a man in the synagogue, who was possessed by an evil spirit, began to shout. 24 Why do you interfere with us, Jesus of Nazareth? Have you come to destroy us? I know who you are, the Holy One of God. 25 Shut up. Jesus interrupted him and ordered him, get out of this man. 26 At that very moment, the spirit screamed, convulsed the man, and then left him. 27 Astonishment gripped the people, and everyone began to talk about what had happened. What kind of new teaching is this? They asked themselves with emotion. He has so much authority. Even evil spirits obey his orders. 28 News about Jesus spread quickly throughout the region of Galilee. There will always be a spiritual battle, the kingdom of darkness and Satan against the kingdom of light and Jesus, but it is very interesting how the presence of God pushes back the evil in our lives. The authority of Jesus is what we need to remove from our lives and our families. Anything that opposes Jesus, there is no need to shout. It is not a matter of effort, it is a matter of knowing who has the authority. That is why the goal of the church should be to follow him after people, to know him more and more every day. The best thing you can do as a father, mother, son, leader or pastor is to spend time with him. Actions to take. 1. Decide to follow Jesus. 2. Leave what prevents me from following him. 3. Spend time with him devotional. 4. Attend the following Jesus seminar. Become a member of the channel and be an instrument of the Word of God. Don't miss this opportunity to impact lives. Click the link in the description now and help us spread the Word of God. Following Jesus, by Armando Anguiano. Summary: The Great Commission.